What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Cam's Eye View PRI show special. And today I'm going to be with Preston of Simpson and Stilo Helmets. And so my first question is going to be, why is it so important for you and your company, Stilo and Simpson, and just everything that happens in the company to be here at these events like PRI?
Yeah, PRI, as you can see, is tremendously busy for not only Stilo but Simpson's booth. So it's our chance to really interact with customers, interact with businesses, and get feedback from all of them about new products, and we can also showcase what's new and upcoming for 2026. So it's a really great time for us to have that connection, and also talk about our brand, because
yes,
we're all here, we're all into racing, so what better way?
What is the one thing that you want people to take away, like people who may have never even heard about Stilo or seen before, to just come to the booth and just like be like that one main thing that you want people to take away and remember about you guys?
Yeah, so Stilo is an Italian manufacturer of carbon fiber, right? So Stilo provides the lightest in weight and the most comfortable helmets in the market by far. What's really cool about those helmets in general is we have a lot of accessories that allow us to adapt to a lot of different race styles. So whether you're drag racing, road racing, karting, or even going off-road, we have all the accessories to be able to make that helmet work in all the different types of conditions. So, but Stilo's been around for over 20 years now, and a really great just manufacturer of helmets.
You just talked about, like, you know, with with Stilo and Simpson being partnered with like so many drivers, like how do you guys use that feedback that you get from the customers, the drivers, and use that to really help with improving your products for the next generation in years to come?
Yeah, so we have a lot of relationships with the drivers that use our products, specifically in helmets. So we have relationships all the way up to F1 and all the way down to grassroots racing. So with that, we're always getting that feedback from the drivers of like, did you think about this? Did you try this? Hey, I'm seeing this. And from that, we can develop better products or iterations of products that help them in that space. This helmet here, we've been working on some prototype stuff for our air systems. So in the past, we had a system that was very delicate. And through that feedback, we said, okay, how can we make this more robust? How can we make this more slimline? Because we have, like, if you're in a very tight IMSA car, for example, your head clearance might be very small.
Right.
So we're able to develop a product that integrates a magnet into our air system.
Okay.
So this piece delivers air to the top of the helmet and into the visor.
Yes.
But the magnet itself is on the hose, and it actually attaches directly here. So for drivers that are getting in and out of the car quickly, where they have driver changes, they just pull this out, stick it up. The next driver gets in, pulls it down, and clicks in, and away it goes. The other cool thing is we've actually integrated drink systems through this as well. So we can do drink and air all in one connection. So that's just one example of, like, we saw a problem of drivers having to get in and out, and we're able to work with them to figure out a solution.
That's definitely really efficient to have like the magnet up there, so we can just pull it out without having like like an extra 5 seconds getting out the car.
Yep, the NASCAR guys are using right now. And it looks a little crude because we just taped it down, but this delivers air to the top and then also wraps around and delivers air to the front as well. So for like IndyCar and stuff like that, they're wanting air not only to the top but also the front. So it's just another way for us to be able to do it. And so the drink line can either be attached to this, and then this is the hydro system. So this goes right into the pump, and this can attach direct to the side of the helmet.
Okay.
Or the duo is what I was just talking about. The pump line actually goes through this connector, and the water line runs through here. And so the water delivers through here, and the mating connector connects, and then the water hose goes down through the helmet into into the front of the helmet.
Okay, wow. That is probably one of the coolest forms of helmet I've ever seen. That's for sure.
We just introduced the new ST6 CMR, both the CMR Zero Light and then the KRT products. This is the lightest karting helmet in the market now.
Yeah.
It's 2.03 pounds.
Yo,
it's extremely light. And that's,
oh my god!
I believe that one's a 59.
This is the lightest helmet I've felt by far, easily. Blows it out of the water. Oh my god!
So we're super excited to unveil that. So we have both. This is designed for the karting market. So both youth and adult versions, in both in carbon and in composite. And then we're also coming out with off-the-shelf colored for the karting market. So we have blue, red, and green versions of that helmet coming in carbon fiber. So these will be off the shelf from Stilo as is. And then we did some new rib protectors for karting, but all in all, that's really the nice new products for Stilo this year. So we've headed over from the Stilo booth over to the Simpson booth, and what's been really exciting this year is we've done a lot of work to really rejuvenate the brand. So behind me, we brought in the original fire suit from Bill Simpson, and throughout the booth, you're going to see imagery of our brand book, which we really dived into who we were, went back in time and history, and so we went and looked and pulled a lot of that archival photography from the 1950s and brought it to the future. So we'll take a look through the booth and show you some of the new products. So yeah, that's Bill Simpson on fire. But long story short, we had really tried to understand who we were over the last 25, 30 years. So that way we could really start to move forward with intent on product designs, branding, and who we're working with in the future. So through that, now we have a lot of acceleration towards kind of being that grittier lifestyle that Simpson was known for in the past. So we're super excited about all that stuff.
They're these ones right here. Yeah, these are the ones that we have for. These are the ones that we have for asphalt.
Okay. So
yeah, have those up there too.
Yeah. So one of them.
And then these are the ones for. These are the ones that we use for dirt. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So this is one of our new SLT shoes. It's coming to market probably spring of 2026, but super lightweight and has a lot of the features that you see kind of on the market right now. It's a leather shoe on the outside, but then also has kind of a flex ankle in it.
Yeah.
This is really great for road racing. Has a very flat, light sole, so you can get a lot of pedal feel.
Yeah.
Then we have our Track Tack shoes. These are really a pit shoe, but they are FIA certified. So for the off-road guys, this is kind of a nice do-all shoe where if you're a racer or a navigator, it's perfect for that. Super well built. It's actually built in San Antonio or manufactured in San Antonio, so it's American made, and it's the same sole that they use on the U.S. military boots. At home, I don't know if you're a sim racer, but we have a whole line of sim racing gloves now here.
All right. Sim racing, I need to get some sim racing gloves for sure.
Perfect.
Yes.
We got them. And we got them in, obviously, the Americana, you always have to do that, but we've got a variety of colors. We've got kind of a lime green and pink color. We've got some Simpson camo with the original kind of lines in them, and some orange. So super lightweight, super tactile.
Yes.
The next up is going to be our new standard high-end glove gear. These are really nice. They're a premium hybrid seam. So very lightweight, and they use a silicone outer and grip. So, and then they also have the touchscreen capability. So it's really great from both a guy that's looking for like drag and drive events all the way up to professional racing. Then we have our SLTs, which are kind of a standard off-the-shelf glove. These are still really nice and super lightweight.
Yeah.
And then we start moving into kind of the higher end side of things. So the Magnatas are these ones, I believe.
Yeah.
And these are super lightweight. Again, have some of that same kind of tactile feel.
Yeah.
And then the last is, or excuse me, these are the Airspeeds. These are the Magnatas. These are what the IndyCar drivers are using currently. So we work with Kiff and Simpson on the Chip Ganassi team and a few others to develop these. And they use these pretty much on track at all times. So,
all right. Wow.
A lot of different options. And then we've also got our Whole Shot 20 gloves, which are more drag racing. But yeah, we've got a whole fresh lineup of gloves. Yeah, so Simpson, obviously, we do head to toe safety gear, but the cream of the crop is obviously racing suits. So we have a variety of different safety ratings, and that depends on what type of racing you have. So SFI 20 is the top end, which is used in drag racing, all the way down to SFI 5. So with that, We have a variety of suits here that we're kind of showing. We have a couple examples of some of our sublimation. So the sublimation process is we actually print. And so we can get a lot of really cool designs into the suit itself. So this is a little bit more basic example, but this is Tony Stewart's suit.
Yes.
Whereas if we wanted to do something more complicated with different colors, with overlays and stuff like that, we have all that capability in-house. At our core though, we have some really cool suit technology. So we'll move a little bit first here to our DNA suit. So these suits are really, really nice because they have a lot of different flex options. So in the elbow, in the knees, in the crotch area, all the places where you'd want to stretch and be able to kind of move easily, we have that ready to go. These are all offered off the shelf and in custom variations, and they're extremely, extremely lightweight. This year, we're super excited too, as we've been working on our brand. We're bringing out kind of a throwback to some iconic suit designs. So, as you can see above us, we have one of the pictures of Bill Simpson on fire. He used to do that in a Valvoline suit. So we kind of paid homage to that, recreated that design. We've also kind of brought back the iconic kind of Intimidator design.
Yep, that's definitely the Intimidator design right there.
So we'll be releasing those probably in early Q2, along with some more branding options. In addition to the race suits, we've also came out with a whole line of karting suits as well. So we can kind of move around real quick, or I can grab them. And all to say, we spent a lot of time in the karting world. One of the biggest things that we heard from driver feedback is a lot of karting suits are very hot. So we tried to add where we could venting. So these are actually perforations in the suit, and you can actually see through it. So the drivers are able to get cooling throughout the suit while they're in kind of unique positions compared to normal racing. So we took that driver feedback, we're able to address it, come up with some new products, and hit the shelf, coming out with all that stuff. So first up, this is our all-new King Snake helmet. So this is our new flagship kind of Simpson iconic helmet. This replaces the original Stig helmet, if you're familiar with that one, but it still kind of pays homage to that style and kind of aggressive look that you're used to. We worked a lot with all of our teams, so you have input from Simpson and Stilo and RaceQuip all to come out with this helmet. So you get all the same comfort that you get in the Stilo helmet, but you also get the Simpson attitude along the way. Next up is a helmet you're familiar with. This is the Vudo. Yeah, and we designed this helmet to be more of a dirt helmet. So when I say that, we opted to get rid of the front vents and block those off so you don't get dirt or debris in your face. In addition, we did a lot of work to be able to kind of increase the field of view and just the visor mechanism overall. So from what you're used to what this is today, it's basically the same with a few small updates and tweaks, but all to say, we've been continuing to push on this helmet in the dirt market. And then last up,
looks like Darth Vader a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So lastly, we have the ever iconic Bandit helmet. This is Simpson through and through. If you knew Simpson in the past or you know Simpson now, this is the helmet that you want. So we updated the design this year to be both SNEL and FIA certified. So this is available in the international market. We've also increased the vents, and they are functional vents. And we have some accessories that allow for side venting and side air options, which is super cool. And we've also updated all the interior, so you have the same kind of cheek pads and top pads that you find in the updated helmets, so we can adjust the sizing accordingly. But we have these both in composite and carbon fiber, and we've already got an array of accessories. So the Bandit is back. It's super exciting for us, and that's basically the wrap up of all the new helmets this year.
So basically, like as like a driver who's used your Stilo helmet, Simpson everything, I've had a great time with your products. And so I also want to use this interview that's kind of said like thank you, like your products have worked really well for us throughout the year. We do some every race, promote, and like they're amazing, man. They're absolutely amazing. So thank you so much. Yeah, this was a Cam's Eye View with Preston of Stilo Helmets and Simpson. This is Cameron Caraway signing out.
Are you not entertained?